Go! Hi, this is Mr. Jaffe. This is an instruction video for Pixilart3. Alright, so you're going to find the assignment. Probably already know where it's at because you're watching this video and that's where I found it. But anyway, week 17. And here it is right here. So on this one, we're going to learn how to use layers, multiple layers, in Pixilart3, as well as demonstrate squash and stretch, timing, and exaggeration, which are 3 of the 12 characteristics of animation that we are studying. So let's go ahead and get back to week 17. I've got a link here for Pixilart.com. Let me full screen this. Start drawing and skip. And I want to go to a new drawing, 256. You might have to scroll down to get to these settings. 256 by 144. Click OK. Periodically, you got to get rid of these advertisements. Okay, so for starters, I want to create a background on this layer. We got one layer here. In fact, it's called background. Okay, so let's start off by maybe filling, using the bucket tool here for a couple of things. So let's go with a, since we are exaggerating, let's go with a pink sky. So use the bucket tool to make the background pink. And then I'm going to use, let's go with maybe a green. Get some bubblegum colors going here. And I'm going to use the rectangle tool, create sour apple quart. And maybe we also, with the pencil tool, go to the tool, kick up the pixel size of the pencil, and maybe draw a little quart. Oops. I'm going to undo that. My mouse ran off my mouse pad. Let's try it. Okay, and I don't know. Our ball's going to be bigger than this. So I don't know why I did that. Let me undo this whole thing right there. I'm going to undo that, and undo that, and maybe make our basketball net much bigger with the backboard. All right, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so that's our background. So I'm going to go back to layers, and I'm going to add a new layer. And this layer, this new layer, pops up on top of the background layer. And now when I copy the frame, it's going to copy both these layers. So I'll just be working on layer 1 with my ball, my bouncing ball. So I'm going to need a ball. So let's get a ball color going. Let's see, go with just a regular orange ball for basketball. Get that about the right size. I'm not even going to put this ball through the hoop, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead and use the bucket tool to fill the ball. And now I'm ready to go. Except I got to get rid of another advertisement. So we got one frame. All right, so I'm going to copy frame. So you can see that both frames copied over. Sorry, both layers copied over to the new frame, second frame. And I'm going to use now the selection tool. And I'm going to drop the ball down a little bit, hit the copy tool, selection tool, drop the ball a little bit, copy frame, Copy frame. I'm moving the ball down each time I copy the frame. Now for timing, I need this ball to kind of get down to the bottom a little bit faster, right? Because it's accelerating, because the timing is one of the three things we're trying to demonstrate here. Okay. All right. So let's say it hits the bottom right about there. Okay. So I'm going to copy frame again. Now, so it took about 8 frames to get down. So it'll come back up probably around 8 frames too for timing. But now I want to go ahead and demonstrate the squash and stretch. So I'm going to actually use the selection tool, select it, and I've got these 3 edit dots. You got to they're only on the bottom and on the right, so make sure you scroll. If you zoomed in, make sure you scroll and zoom back out so you can get to those if they're hiding from you. And so, oops, like that. Oh my God. Okay, so for squash, I want to squash it, so I'm going to do that. And for stretching, I'm going to do that. Okay, so I'm stretching the width and squashing the height because it's compressing in a downward motion. Okay, so there's our ball as it hits. So I'm going to copy frame. All right, and maybe it stays there for a second. So I'm going to copy frame again. All right, and now I'm going to select again my bouncing ball. And let's have it go in the other direction. So let's get it back to ballish shape. But now it's going to do that as it springs back up. Okay. Copy frame. Oops. Select this. And now maybe here it gets back to its original shape. If that's gonna get it back the shape it was. Maybe I can use this one too, huh? There we go. It's looking more like it was. Right, I guess right there. Copy frame, let's see how it looks. Yep. All right, select it, get it back up. So now it's going to move up, and it's going to slow down as it goes up, right? Because gravity's getting its grasp around it. So copy frame. I keep doing that. Move it up a little more. Copy frame. And it's going to go start to slow down. Copy frame. And I think that's where we started. Copy frame. Okay, so now we're at 16. Oh, exactly where I wanted to be. So now I'm going to go ahead and copy frame one more time to kind of have it hold there. And let's preview it and see what it looks like. Okay. Now I could have got a little more on this stretch and squash to exaggerate it a little more. But for the most part, this works out. Demonstrating squash and stretch, exaggeration, because who has a pink sky, right? And also timing. You can see it kind of slows down, speeds up as it goes down, slows down as it goes up. All right, so this we want to then download. Where are we at with time? Oh, okay, anyway, we want to go and click up here to File, Download, and I want to download, just click Download. It's going to be a GIF. It's going to go through those frames. It's going to download it to your Downloads folder on your Chromebook, okay? And then you want to log in to your Wix page and get this thing uploaded. Get this thing uploaded to your Chromebook, okay? Sorry, to your Wix page, animation page. I don't think we have enough time to show that, but you should be doing that already and know what to do. You're just uploading an image, okay, and put it on your animation page. Let me know if you need any help. And otherwise, you could also submit this file, submit the GIF file directly to the assignment if you have no other way of getting the assignment to me. But I would prefer it to be on your animation page. All right, good luck.